That these LEGO Minecraft Worlds videos have been churning out quite frequently lately, but as all good things have to come to an end, so will this fast-paced release schedule, because after this build I am clean out of bricks and tiles, and today we are going to be showing off the player base watchtower. I'm really excited to show you guys this one. It's got a full interior too, so stick around to the end, and I really hope you enjoy this. It took a very long time to build. Just quickly changed the microphone so that you guys can have some higher quality audio while I show this off, but I will be asking my cameraman here as my brother to help me hold the phone while I pull out the tower from the rest of the build. It's a really tall build, as you guys can see, and I really like the way that it just kind of scrapes the sky and like stands out among all of the other builds in this series so far. The idea is that it was a mountain before the mountain was leveled by the players, and they built their own tower base out the top of it. It does have 2 floors on the inside, and I am thinking about switching around the details, but here we go. Let me show you how this works. So if you take off this first layer here, you can see on the inside we have a modified villager, which I just think that the piglins look like villagers kind of, so I did that, and a bunch of workstations in there for all the various needs that these players could have. And then if you put this back on top and remove the ceiling here, you can see that there's another floor inside where the armorer from the armory nether portal set is in there just getting ready for a battle with all the mobs that have been gathering outside. She is going to join the other player out here in his quest to defeat the creeper and the helmeted skeleton. Helmeted skeleton is actually all he's trying to do is just search for his friend from the Cherry Grove mob. So that's kind of fun. But I really like the way this turned out. I kind of eased it in from the cherry biome into a more stony mountain with the dark gray tiles and bricks going to be actual stone, and then the light gray being the cobblestone. After they built up with cobblestone for a while, they started to use oak logs as their building, and they made a really cool outline around these mud bricks here, which are not quite exactly the right color. I think that light nougat would probably be, or maybe just nougat would be the right color for that. But I think that this color looks really good. That's the closest Minecraft block that I can think that it represents, but I just put it on there because it looks amazing. On the top you have the archer looking out over the surrounding land, and Alex reading a map, and there is actually a furnace and a crafting table there, as well as a couple of torches. Now, I'm really happy with the way that this tower build came out. Another thing that I would like to discuss is the arrangement of this. Can you hold my microphone next to my face for a second? Because I think that it looks good in 2 directions. It looks good the main way where I had it laid out straight. It also looks good this way, and it also doesn't look half bad. Which way was it? This way. From some angles, but obviously you can see the scaffolding of the build there whenever you do it like that. I think I'm going to actually change the world to be more of this direction, and maybe switch some tiles around to make this more Taiga and that less Taiga, which I think will end up working out pretty good. And I think I actually am going to be ending up building one more module right here before I pause the series for a while until my next order comes in, because I do have some gray tiles, some tan tiles, and some green tiles left over. It's just going to be mostly scrounging up the bricks. Now, there is one more thing I have to do, and that's fix this jungle tree. It is just incredibly short and looks like a dark oak tree. I still do not have the pieces to do the vines, but if you would pause the video with a transition. Yay! That was a terrible transition, but it was on purpose. Okay, now the tree is much taller, and it does look a little bit irregular now with the height, but once I get those vines added on, I think it is going to look absolutely amazing. Alright, you guys, this chest keeps falling off its spot. Thank you guys for tuning in to this episode. Let's do a slow zoom out and so you can see everything. But thank you guys for watching this episode of the Minecraft world. I think it's looking amazing, and never in my wildest dreams did I think that I would ever have a world as big as this with this many tiles. I never thought I'd afford it. And you're still back. We're gonna have the microphone cord be taut. That's the wall. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.